One of the most common reasons people bring their kids to the emergency department is for abdominal pain. And the most common cause of that abdominal pain, it's not appendicitis, it's constipation. I think people also underestimate the intensity of pain that can come from constipation. You can have really sharp, intense abdominal pain. A lot of times it comes and goes, but it can cause people to double over. You can have nausea, vomiting. You can have even overflow stooling, so the loose stool moves around the hard stool, so you're actually having diarrhea, but you're actually really intensely constipated. A lot of times we don't need an x-ray to prove that you're constipated. If you haven't pooped in a week, or the last time you pooped it was like little rabbit turds that you were straining to get out, you're constipated. Now, it is possible to have constipation and another problem like gallstones, kidney stones, appendicitis. So sometimes we want to get the poop out and reevaluate how your pain is. Now, obviously, that's a little easier said than done. Frequently in the emergency room, we want to do something called an enema, which is medicine that goes up your bottom to help get some of that poop out to evaluate if you're feeling better or not. It's not only diagnostic, it's also therapeutic. We can also use medicine from above to get all the poop out, but it takes a lot more time, not something that we would do in the emergency department. A lot of times we do recommend a full bowel clean out with something like Miralax to get all of that poop out to start fresh and then start a bowel regimen. The vast majority of the time, constipation is multifactorial, so there's not a root cause for constipation. It has to do with anatomic factors, water intake, dietary intake, fiber, behavioral withholding, access to a bathroom, history of constipation, hard stools, rectal fissures, not wanting to poop again because it hurts, then you get more behavioral withholding. It's this really rough cycle. So even though it's a little weird to talk about poop and people get a little squirmy, constipation is a common thing and we need to be proactive to address it to avoid issues in the future.